Hello viewers, welcome again to Friday Friendly Kitchen. Today you may see that I have a few ingredients here and I am going to teach you how to make rice cakes, the South Indian rice cakes which are called idlis, which is very healthy, and this is also suitable for diabetic patients. So I have a bunch of ingredients here, so I will start off from here. And this is idli rice, and idli rice, this is like almost like parboiled rice also. So I will be using this rice. This is 2 cups and this is 1 cup, and this is Urad Dal, and this is the skin has been removed, and it is very good for many health benefits, and I will be talking to you about this in my coming videos. And also we have flatten or beaten rice, which is called Poha, or in Tamil which is called Aval. So I have this Aval, and this has been cooked and then been flattened, and it's been sun dried, so we'll be using this as well for that. And also I have cooked rice, all cooked rice, a day or 2. So I have here, and it's the same cup, whichever cup that you are using to measure the ingredients, it is the same cup. And finally we have some salt, that is for after fermentation. We'll be adding salt into our batter. So the first thing is we need to soak this. To soak this we need to wash the rice and the urad dal. So I will show you the version of how I do it, and and you can do it as well. And so we will start off with the urad dal, then the rice. The rice I will not show you because you can, if you really want to see how I wash my rice, you can always go to my how to cook rice tutorial video, and I have the method over there. And also this is to be soaked as well, and this is not to be soaked, and the cooked rice will be added later when we are grinding. So right now it is evening time over here, so I am going to wash and soak the ingredients, and then tomorrow morning when I wake up I'm going to grind, and tomorrow the video will continue. Right now we will see how the rice and the dal is to be washed and soaked. So I will skip the rice and I will only show you the dal. So for the urad dal to be washed, all you need to do, add water as much as you can until it is fully immersed, and with your bare hands you just wash them. And the water, we just transfer it into another basin. You can discard this water. I'm not by the sink, so I'm just showing you here. You can discard the water and remove as much as water, dusty water, as much as you can, and fill it up with water. And if the water is a little cloudy, that's fine, because this will help for the fermentation. For the idli rice, now I'm going to take it to the sink and I'm going to wash it until the water runs clear. And the first water you can always spare it for your plants, or you can use it for hair fall issues. It is a beneficial water that it will reduces the dandruff and it will stop the hair fall. And here the urad dal has been washed and the rice has been washed as well. For the rice, the water has been clear, and this is a little cloudy. It's perfectly fine. This is the water that I'll be using for when I'm grinding as well. And so this needs to soak at least minimum of 6 hours to 8 hours, or 12 hours or more than that. The longer the better. So we will see tomorrow and to grind the...
And dear viewers, good morning. And now all the rice, urad dal has been soaked, and so now the next thing that we are going to grind it in a half an hour's time or to 1 hour, and it's the poha. So now we will soak this and we will be back in another half an hour to 1 hour. So it's time now to soak the poha, and all we need to do is just pour water until it is completely immersed. I'm pouring a little extra because this poha will soak up everything. And also, just for your information, all the measurements that I measured today for the idlis are in the small stainless steel cup. And now it's time to grind. So we start off with the urad dal. So we'll separate the water. This water will be used for the grinding and for the fermentation as well.
So dear viewers, now the urad dal needs to be grounded, and also we have to grind it not to a fine texture but slightly coarse. And now we shall grind the rice, not the whole thing, but we will go by batches. And also some poha. And also some old cooked rice. This will help for the fermentation. And also we will add the water from the urad dal. And so we will grind this exactly like how we ground it for the urad dal. The batter has been grounded now. Now we will do the other part, but before that I need to clean the jar, the grinding jar. So I'm going to show you what am I going to do and what am I going to do after cleaning the water. I usually don't discard it. I'll keep it on the side for fermentation because there is still batter inside there, but it's very liquefied, so and it's also very diluted. So I'll wait for the batter to settle down where the water gets separated, and after that, when this batter has been fermented, I will add the other batter together, so without waste. So let's see how to do the other part. So the jar is dirty, and I'm going to add a little bit of water and rinse the jar well. And now viewers, we have to beat or whip the batter. So for this I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of salt. I have salt over here, and if you need more, and you can add more in case that if it's low in salt, that according to your taste. So I'm just using 2 for the moment, and later when it's fermented I'm going to check and see if this needs more seasoning, and if there is more seasoning is needed, and I will add it. So let us use, instead of using this cake mixer, you can also use your dry hands, clean dry hands, to whip it up well. So this is to incorporate the air from the outside to inside, so the fermentation will be faster. So either or, both ways are all better. So traditionally we use our bare hands, but today I decided to use a cake mixer. So start off with a slow speed, then you can increase the speed. So the batter has been well whipped, and if there's anything on the sides and all, you can always wipe it down. And so this will be, now we can close this. And so dear viewers, the batter is ready. Now it needs to get fermented for at least 6 to 12 hours. It's a slow process though. So for this I cover up with my pot, and also take something that is heavy. I'm using my pounding stone, and I'm leaving it on top, and leave it in a warm area for at least 6 to 12 hours. And for 8 hours, do not touch them, do not do anything. After 6 hours to 8 hours, then check and see. If the batter is risen, that means the batter is ready to get steamed up for the rice cakes. So let's meet each other after 8 hours to 12 hours when the batter gets fermented. Viewers, we are back again after the fermentation of the batter. I did not shake it or anything. Look how much it has risen, and this is the volume that we look for. So at this moment, now with a ladle, gently we can check it out. You see how the batter has been well airy, and it has been well fermented. So with this we have to mix it up well until to deflatten it. And now the batter is ready to be steamed in the molds, and I'll be back to show you what and how we do that. How do we grease the pan? So apply some oil. This is some oil, and grease them, and we pour the batter over it, so it's easy when you are demolding it. And with that, and every time before you mix the batter into the mold, just make sure that you mix the batter well. For me, I prefer this kind of ladle, or this kind of is easy to use. So I'm going to scoop up one, and we pour 3/4 of the mold and then we continue with the other molds as well. So dear viewers, this is how you fill the batter into the molds of the idli molds. And to steam it, you need a idli pot, and so you can always get them through Amazon and many other stores, even your local Indian grocery store. And my best recommendation, please use stainless steel, not aluminium. There are aluminium products are sold. I encourage not to buy aluminium, but to buy stainless steel. One-time investment will last you for your whole lifetime. And so now we are waiting for the water to get steamer to get boil. Once the water starts to boil, we can start steaming them. The water is boiling vigorously, and now is the time that we can add the idli trays. And so this will be steamed for at least 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes, and so let's see how the idlis look like. They are very well, so they have puffed up very well. This is a good indication that the idlis are very well fermented and very well puffed up, and they are very soft as well. So now we can remove this, and this is the way that you repeat the whole process of the steaming. You grease the molds, and then you pour 3/4 of it, and that's how you do it. So now we shall remove this and put it on the cooling rack. So dear viewers, the idlis just came out from the stove, and I let it cool off for a few minutes, and this is the moment that we have to demold the idlis. So you just put a spatula and you can just demold them. Don't do it while it's too hot. You will not get it will not demold. So let it come to a room temperature or little warm that is touchable, and that's the time you demold. And the idlis has came out perfectly, and this is how we make idlis, and it can be served with many kinds of dishes. So this goes for washing and also re-steam. And we have come to our final part of our video, and so here I am serving idlis with coconut chutney and also some dal or sambar that I made. So with 5 idlis, and there are different kinds of idlis. This is just the basic, and I'll be teaching you how to make different kind of idlis. Some of them are really delicious and savory, and idlis can be eaten with any kind of curry, whether it's vegetarian or not vegetarian. So you can eat curry, you can eat those idlis with anything that you want. Generally it is known as a breakfast item in the south of India, but now it has been well known throughout India and even everywhere. And it's one of a healthy diet, especially for diabetic people. It is one of a healthy diet as well, because of the probiotic, the fermentation that happens in the Urad Dal and the rice. All that, it's really healthy, and there are many other things that good things that in the idlis as well. For around 4 to 5 idlis for a person, it is just filling, hearty breakfast, and it is very well. It lasts for a long time. You will not feel hungry right away after a few hours of it. And I hope you will try this idli. It's a little long process, but patience pays the results. So I hope you will try it and enjoy your idlis in your home. So for those who do not know where to buy the idli pots, you can find them, first of all, you can find them at the local Indian shops. Ask them if I can find, or go to Amazon and you can find a stainless steel idli pot. And make sure it is stainless steel, so it is long lasting and it's much more better. So with this, thank you very much for all those who have been with me in my journey for the past 5 years. And now I'm asking you to continue to remain fair, to remain helping me out, sharing this video to everyone. And I hope you will like this video. You have liked this video as well, and share it and join me in my next video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I will be making something for you. So see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.